Hello boys and girls, back in the Mojave Wasteland we are, and right now I'm taking Gold Pal Raoul here to a little field trip.
I know.
Oops. Oops.
Okay, I guess.
Huh. How come there are so many here?
I've been doing this longer than you now.
Actually I should just punch them because these regular cazadores are quite weak compared to what I fought in Zion. Okay, health check.
Much better.
I guess I'll find out soon enough if ghouls are affected by poison or not. Oh, and I should eat something. Well, the fort looks nice in this light. We'll be there soon enough. Okay, this is the Deathglow habitat. Well, near it at least. Better watch out here.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creaky knees give us away.
Rather avoid death blows. And mole rats. Okay, at this point, who, where, what? Oh, geckos. Somehow hunting geckos is always nice. Okay, but what I was gonna say was that at this point, now that we're this far, we might as well stick to the road. Especially since that railroad tunnel that leads to Nelly's. To get there we would have to pass some death claws as well. Okay, pick up some fruit. Oh! Must be the jalapenos that I ate. Oh, now I get it. The gate that's nearer to the railroad is locked now, and I couldn't figure out why it's locked. But it was the airplane transport. They brought it in. Well, they brought the pieces of the plane in through railroad, so I guess that's the quest that resulted in the gate being locked up. Because originally, earlier in the game, it was all the gates were accessible. Hello.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
That's what I keep hearing, yes. Hello.
Hi again. Have you found Mr. Cuddles?
Oh, I
Okay.
haven't. Wait,
Well,
what?
thanks for looking. Let me know when you find him.
Huh. I could have sworn that I did continue from the save where I handed it in, or it could be a glitch. She keeps asking for it even though it's found. Nope. Let's check. So, Mr. Cuddles was another thing that I eventually looked up because I just couldn't handle not finding him. And I couldn't eventually find it on my own. Now I think it's a glitch. I've already turned it in. So it's between these crates here. Okay, let's Let's go talk to Loyal. Hello.
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true. Bye.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss? That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Old history, boss. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyway. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things. Oh, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride. Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way. This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much. No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel and take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport. I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage. By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss, I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town. When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts. About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I could still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
Yay.
You can bet on that, boss.
Ooh, this is a nice surprise. Okay, I took away the lever action firearms. But he does have... Whoa! A vaquero, right? Well, I'll let him keep the riot gear anyway. Does he have new dialogue options now?
Over-elaborate mob schemes to take over Vegas. Reminds me of the days before the war. That's what I love about you, boss. Your firm belief that one day you also remember things people tell you. What do you want to hear about? Anything you say, boss.
Okay, manual save here.
You've done us a great service. Thank you for your help.
And since my end goal is to not be reliant on the NCR, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be even more hands-on myself. And this means I want to check out the Fiends, namely Motor Runner. I know I made a deal with him, and at the time I had no beef with him. But I know that once I drive the NCR out, the Fiends, at least organized Fiends, will be trouble for the free side areas. So I think it's up to me to make it a little bit safer now. So, what weapons is he using? Ah, it's Maria and a knife. Let's see.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Revolvers. 2 just in case. Another revolver. Or no. So 2 magnums. Maria. It's not really his area though. Critical chance +5. Huh, I could work myself. If he isn't. Let's see. Yeah, if Raoul is not using it, then I will. Just like Veronica, every time I change something in his gear, it will change what he wears. But
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
but I'm gonna give the Vault armor for him instead. Oh, okay. That will work too. What about the cowboy outfit?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Off-road, cave fungus. Oh, I don't think it's even listed. It looks like the armor type doesn't influence which weapons he is using, so... Okay, I think it's time for a little quick travel, but first some snacks. Now then... Theoretically, still neutral. The
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
the karma thing is one of my pet peeves in this game. This includes the end game, where apparently you're rewarded karma for killing the Legion. Guys,
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
oh, they just keep coming. Okay.
Could I trouble you for some bullet clubs?
Oh, okay.
Damn it, that's a mistake.
I didn't quite expect for all of them to turn hostile, but if that's the way, then... Guys, just let it be. We're obviously stronger than you are. Oh, whoops, that's Raoul. Sorry. Health check.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
I didn't come here to raid the whole vault, you know. I think it's out of 9mm. Eddie, health check. Sure if I have enough material for 9mm. How about we change armor again?
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Oops. Do you want to take that away? Yeah, okay. I like it this way better. Okay, this is where I blew myself up a long time ago. And these fiends aren't hostile at all.
Hey.
So I'm gonna just leave them. And I have no clue which way the reactor was. I thought that this shortcut was the way to the reactor, but apparently not.
My buddy saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day. They took out his group for a while.
How about some signs here, huh?
Damn, I need a fix. You and me both. Damn, I gotta find some shit.
Where does this take?
Your pet ghoul smells like ass.
Just like you.
Not for you, at least. Lying bitch. Your pet ghoul smells like ass.
Yeah, I already heard that one. Okay, we're closer to this area now. Let's try this door again.
More tough Securitrons? Shit. Now we really gotta stay the fuck out of the strip.
Okay, I don't want the recreation area, I want a reactor.
Your pet ghoul smells like ass.
Damn, I think I got some bad shit.
And these are the bedrooms that I already checked. Damn it, it's turning into another indoor navigations odyssey here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is where I already was.
Flying robot? Man, that must be fucked up.
Nope. Oh yeah, finally. Well, they aren't hostile yet. I think I'm gonna stealth boy my way in.
Okay, boss.
No, magic!
ready to die?
So, no exploding pants. All close up and personal. Uh-oh. Phew. Oh, okay, so much about sneaky and peaceful-ish approach.
Okay, I guess we're doing this.
F-check.
Much better.
Right behind you, Bob.
Again, manual save. Let's see if we can get out of here without without killing too many of them. Okay, I think this one's cool. I'm not very good at interpreting Eddie's signals. What was that? I think he might be warning against more danger. Or maybe indicating some loot. Huh. What? Let's get out of here. I hate this area. Leave it alone, can you? Okay, I'm gonna... oops.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Take the plasma rifle for repairs. By the way, where do the Fiends keep getting the energy weapons anyway? Okay, before we run into any more, let's just quick travel to McCarran. Some ammo?
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Oh, he has enough of this, but what about 9mm? Yeah, I think he ran out of that. Eddie?
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm since you last reported in. Just how I like it.
Okay, so now that I have actually killed Motor Runner, I have no trouble, well, no doubts about turning in his headgear.
Yes? What is it? Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in CR, but hey, it's only fair. Bye.
Okay, and now I have nothing to wear on my head. Also, okay, good. I think let's take a little ride into this strip. I'm gonna take a little action on my own without recording, because I want to check out that vending machine, but meanwhile I can get into the position already.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Self-control is a virtue.
Thank you for your insight.
I won't be missing Mr. House, that's a given. The Strip's better off without him.
I wonder if Raoul has any opinions about this trip. So far I've noticed that all the NPCs comment on it somewhat.
I can't believe we were allowed inside the Lucky 38. That place has been a legend since before the war. Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
Actually nothing right now. Oh.
I found it in a custom shop. It was sort of my calling card. You know, Raul the Ghoul, the zombie vaquero of Mexico City. Anything you say, boss. Self-control is a virtue.
Okay, let's go inside then. Opinions?
Angry soldier robots with bazookas. I'm sure they'll be a good police force. Sure, boss.
Okay, so this is where I end this episode, and I'll be running around a little bit more without recording. And then I think it's time to wrap this thing up. But for now, bye bye and see you soon.